Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. I'm not currently trying to lose weight. I'm not in a calorie deficit, but I am trying to maintain my weight loss. I lost around 80 pounds. I've had the weight off for over a year and a half. It's actually getting closer to 2 years now. So if you're interested in knowing what I eat to maintain my weight loss, just keep on watching. The first thing I'm gonna do is drink plenty of water. When I first wake up in the morning, I'm always really thirsty because I'm dehydrated from not having any liquids for 8 or 9 hours. So I'm going to chug this. It is still pretty early. It's 8:40 in the morning. I've already taken my daughter to school today and I take her to Starbucks once a week on the way to school. So I did get a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks, but I'm not quite hungry just yet. So I'm gonna wait a little while to eat it. So I'm going to chug this water. And then I'll show you whenever I do eat my sandwich and have my first meal. I had to put my hair up. I put some oil in it because I need to wash it tomorrow. Today's Thursday and I washed it on Sunday, so I need to wash it and style it tomorrow. Anyway, I did want to talk about my Starbucks sandwich. For Starbucks, these sandwiches come in pre-packaged, so I pretty much trust the nutrition facts for their sandwiches. If you go to a restaurant, like say if you go to Charlie's or Logan's for dinner, you never know how much oil or butter they're cooking your food in. So if you're trying to lose weight, I would say make most of your meals at home for the most part. I got the turkey bacon English muffin from Starbucks. So if you do get something from Starbucks, I would say this is probably the safest option. It's pretty low cal. I think it's only like 260 calories or something like that, and it has the turkey bacon and eggs on it, so you're getting a good amount of protein in. I don't eat out every day. I don't eat out, man, I probably would say, I don't know, maybe 3 times a week. I don't go to Starbucks every day. I pass the Starbucks every day and I want to stop, but I make myself continue to drive to work and not stop because I pass one every morning on the way to work. But I just know that I have goals and my goals are more important than my fly of the moment craving. I really have to practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is going to be the muscle that you need to strengthen the most. The more you keep promises to yourself, the better you're going to be at keeping them. Self-discipline is all about making promises to yourself and keeping them. So if you're promising yourself that you're only gonna go to Starbucks once or twice a week, keep that promise. Or if you're only gonna eat out 3 or 4 times a week, keep that promise to yourself, because if you're continuously breaking promises to yourself, you may not think about it, but on a subconscious level, you're basically telling yourself that you can't be trusted. If you're failing to reach goals that you keep setting for yourself, that takes a toll on your psyche and you begin to just keep making these false promises. So follow through with promises that you make for yourself. I don't care if you have to start making small ones to yourself, like I'm gonna drink 60 ounces of water. You don't have to go all in and say, I'm gonna drink 2 gallons of water. Make smaller promises to yourself and follow through on those promises and strengthen that muscle. I'm gonna go ahead and prep what I'm gonna have on my lunch break at work, which I'm closing tonight. So my lunch break is really gonna be like dinner. But I'm going to have some, ooh, it's got the chills. Some overnight oats, but they're not going to be overnight oats. I'm making them right now. It's 9:58 in the morning, so it's going to be 7 hours before I eat them. So anyway, so I'm what are words? I'm going to use Premier Protein Vanilla and just plain instant oatmeal. And then I'm going to add my PB Fit powder. I'm also going to be adding a little bit more protein powder. Here's the PB Fit. And then I'm going to grab some raspberries from work to add right before I eat it. There's still about half left in there, so I've used about half of the bottle of this. My body thrives on a high protein diet, so that's why I have so much protein. I have the protein shake instead of water. I have protein powder I'm adding in there. The PB Fit has protein in it. Even the oatmeal, the instant oatmeal has 4 grams of protein in each pack. So this is literally, there's like around 50 something grams of protein in here. I don't feel like mathing right now. I'm not weighing anything out because I made this so much. I can kind of pretty much eyeball it. And I'm not trying to be in a deficit right now. I'm just trying to maintain my weight. So I'm not like being super meticulous about every single gram. If you are trying to be meticulous, then you're going to need to weigh out. I have a food scale, but I really need a new one. My food scale is a dinosaur. I'll show you which one I have. This is the food scale that I use, but I'm gonna get a new one pretty soon. But so yes, this is what a food scale looks like. So if you need to be meticulous about how many calories you're eating, you need to weigh your food so that it's accurate, because if you're just using like the scoop in that bag, or if you're just using a measuring cup, it's not always going to be completely accurate. So it's really easy to mix this up with this metal whisk, but if you have one of those handheld whisks, that makes it super easy. But for some reason, my handheld whisk, I've gone through like 3, they never work properly. So if you have one of those little handheld whisks and it works good, let me know which one you have. I've gotten them off Amazon, I've gotten them from the store, and they just always malfunction. So this is what it looks like now. It's actually better if you add the peanut butter like after the oats have set, but I don't have time to come back and do more of this. I just want to get it done. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge, and then I'm going to go ahead and eat my first meal. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat my Starbucks sandwich, and then I'm also gonna have one of the pumpkin spice Premier protein shakes. So I got mine off of Amazon. I purchased it in bulk off of Amazon. I have not seen these in store anywhere, so if you want to try this flavor, look it up on Amazon. I got a pack of 12. It was less than $30. If you buy these in the store, I think they're like $3 per shake. So it was actually a pretty good deal to get 12 for, I want to say it was like $29. Anyway, I'll leave the link in my Amazon storefront under the fitness and health list, and you can order these if you want to. If you've never had this Starbucks breakfast sandwich, you need to get it. It would probably be really easy to make at home too. They also have some good egg bites, but I've heard some not so great things about them. So I do want to look up some recipes to make some at home. So if I find some good recipes, then I will definitely fill you in. I promise, if you like pumpkin flavored stuff, you're going to love this, so don't sleep on this. I wonder what flavor they're gonna have for Christmas. I bet it's gonna be like a peppermint mocha or something. I'm probably not gonna like that. These Premier protein shakes are awesome. They're 160 calories. Ooh, I've got food on my fingernail. They're 160 grams of calories. 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 30 grams of protein, and 24 vitamins and minerals. It kind of matches my eyeshadow. Making rice in bulk so that I can have some for the next few days. That way I can just add a protein to it and be on about my merry way. So I'm also going to go ahead and prep up some rice. I've done 2 cups of jasmine rice and 2 cups of water in the rice cooker. So it's 1-to-1 ratio instead of 1-to-2 like if you would do it over the stove. I'm sorry, not the rice cooker, the Instapot. And then I'm going to make a tuna mix using hummus. So I'm gonna have, for my meal in between my oatmeal and my breakfast sandwich and protein shake, I'll have rice and tuna with hummus. I actually don't know when I'm gonna eat this meal, but I know that I'm gonna have it available. Let's make this tuna bowl. I know that you're not supposed to have too much tuna because of the mercury content, but if you've watched my what I eat in a day in the past, then you would know your girl loves tuna. Not only do I like the way it tastes, but I just think it's so easy to just throw it in a bowl with rice. And I really like onion and tomato and chickpeas and black olive, like a Mediterranean type tuna bowl. But I didn't have all the ingredients today, so I just kept it simple: hummus, rice, and tuna. I'm getting ready to leave for work, and I threw a couple of snacks into my purse. I did not end up eating the Bell bar today, but I did eat the ranch Quest chips that I'm about to grab and show you, and they are amazing. I'm definitely going to be picking up some more. You can either order them on Amazon, and they also sell them at Target. So I got to work. I set my stuff down on my desk, the food that I brought. So I brought the tuna and rice and the overnight oats. Set it all on my desk, and then immediately went to work and never put it in the fridge. So I'm not going to eat hot overnight oats. So I'm going to have the tuna and rice now. I don't think that the hummus in this will upset my stomach. It's only been sitting out for 4.5 hours. It's 5:43. Then I put the oats in the fridge, and I'll probably have that like around 8 or 9 tonight. I don't get off until after 11, so it's going to be 1 o'clock before I go to bed. So if I have a pretty late dinner, it's not really going to matter. So I'm going to eat the tuna and rice, and I'm going to probably have these chips too. Not probably, I am going to have those chips too. They're protein chips by Quest. The ranch is my new favorite. This is actually the first time that I've mixed the hummus in with the tuna. It's really good. The hummus kind of cuts that, you know, fishy taste in tuna. I think that might be like a new go-to of mine. I'll show you what these chips look like. There's a lot of protein. My goodness, I didn't spill them. I almost did. 19 grams of protein, 140 calories. And this is what they look like. They taste just like a ranch Dorito. I did not know how much I needed that. So that's the consistency that it ends up being. It's so good. It is really late at night. It is like 10:30, and I'm just sitting down to eat this. So this is going to probably be the last thing that I eat today. I'm gonna pop up how much protein I had and fiber on the screen. I know I look like a mess, but I want to go ahead and close this video out. I hope that you enjoyed seeing what I ate in a day, trying to eat high protein, which I did. I think I got 147 grams of protein, somewhere around there. So maybe it was 142. I can't remember, but I will put up on the screen my FitnessPal. I loosely tracked because I didn't weigh anything. I kind of just eyeballed, but because I eat the same things over and over, I kind of have a good idea of what the amounts are. I'm really tired, so I have no energy right now. I'm pretty sure that's coming across. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.